What is up? Welcome to a daytime stream for once. We don't do many of these. I think we've done maybe 3. So, what better way to do it than to do it with some Raceroom, you know? I'm glad you agree, Gavin. I'll try that again, get your name right. I'm glad you agree, Gavin. There we go. It is so good. This week is properly goated. There are so many good combinations. It is unreal. And it is a crime that people are still taking this long to catch up with it. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I think in the next hour and a half, I've queued up for like 3 or 4 races that we're just going to back to back. There's very few races you can jump in, very few games you can jump. There are a lot of different classes as well. So we're doing GT4s, then we're going to go GT3s in Donington, and then we're going to do some. I think we're doing some Raceroom Juniors, some little Ford Focus jobby. What's it? MX5 and Nords is great. That's a great one. I lost it by literally like 100th of a second to a friend of the stream yesterday. That was so annoying. Oh, we have a hello, Mr. Twitch bot. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, right. So we're starting off. This has been quite a bloodbath for me of late. So who knows? We're going to start off at where are we? The Aragon. That's it. GT4's at Aragon. Because again, this has just proven massive popular. I think this is like 40, 50 people like signed up for this one. It's the free combo, so that obviously could be part of it, main reason for it, but you need to get on this Black Friday bundle before it goes. Like, you get so much content for the money. It's insane. And this game's only going to get better. Like, the slight wobbles it had when they first did their update are gone. Like, they're just gone. You know, there's no... I haven't had a server issue in God knows how long. It's just the people in it. Like, pretty much every race has got at least a full split, you know. So yeah, it's just so good. It's just so good, man. Why is it saying my stream quality is low? It shouldn't be low. I have all of the internet in the world. Twitch's one is fine. YouTube, what are you doing? Why is YouTube encoder being bad? Oh, I got... Don't really have stuff open. No idea. Hopefully it will finger itself out. Well, yeah, it's only putting out half input right now. Apologies if YouTube's looking a bit choppy. I think it may have just fixed itself. Okay, let's tell me I've got a good connection again then. Okay, fine. Apologies if it got a bit choppy there for a minute. I don't quite know what's going on. I'm putting out over 20k through to Twitch, and it should be more than enough for YouTube as well, but apparently it was having a moment. Right, so let's take some of the front bias out of this. Take a little bit of fuel out. And that's pretty much all we can play with, right? Yeah, cool. This is my first time in the Merc in this one, actually, so I've got a large amount of content in Raceroom because I've been playing it sort of single player for a long time, and just sort of buying the dribs and drabs. But everyone's been using the Merc because it's free, obviously, and I thought I'd give it a go. I did the McLaren. That also feels quite nice. So we'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't get taken out. Let's go to the track. Oops, we forget to do that otherwise. Let's bring you guys in. Brum brum. Right, hold on to your butts. Thoughts and prayers. Likes also give horsepower, remember that. So on YouTube, do please tickle the like button. The more likes we get, the more horsepower I have. It's kind of like push to pass, but not quite works well. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming, mate. Multi-streaming Twitch as well. Got to throw that net far and wide, you know? Oh god. Hello. Nice way of killing momentum all the way up the hill. Love that. Let's bring the force field back down a little bit. Yeah, same handle on there, Blown Piston Motorsport on Twitch. Oh, more death. Hello. A little bit too much speed in. It's basically a two-make race, this one. It's just Mercs or it's McLarens. Oh god, that was a bit cheeky on my half. My bad. There was a gap there, and then he just sort of closed up mid-corner. That was on me. Which will calm down. I drove into a very small gap that would not stay there. That was not a very smart move for me. It's the first race of the day. Everybody gets one, you know. There we go. So much off camber downhill, pain in the arse trying to actually get the car to tuck in when you want it to. Oh, excuse me. I think I'll brake at this bit here, please. Usually we brake the most of it. Yeah, a little bit of overshift protection there. Try and catch some people up. Don't want to lose too much rating. We can avoid it. I hope YouTube's having fun dropping out all my stats as well. That's lovely. I love when that happens. Wide, beautiful. Straighten up on the brakes. God damn it. Oh, more death coming up, I think. All the rejoin. Okay, it's fine. Check a little bit. Rev limiter. Just love a good little bit of rev limiter action. Okay, we're back on the back of people now. We might actually get some racing done. Oh, hello. Too quick. Fuck. Managed to not lose too much time with that, I don't think. No, it should be alright. That one, you went very, very deep there on the brakes. I don't know if the Merc wants to go down to first there or not. The Lotus likes going down to first there. I don't. The BMW definitely didn't really want to go there below the second and third, to be honest. Reluctantly we'll do second there. But I'm not sure if he wants first or not. Hey Unroyal, how you doing, mate? How you been? Hope you're well. Look, I'm streaming and the sun's up. This is a rarity. Actually, social UK hours. This is weird. I'm not streaming at like 1 in the morning. Nice. Oh yeah, you're on, isn't it your anniversary of colonial exploitation weekend? That one. Nope. Damn it. That's, to me, is the points for this early in the race. Need to chill. Cheeky little move there. Around the outside. Fair enough, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Is he going to go for a lunge? It looks like he's in the suck. Shouldn't be far enough alongside though. No. Well, come on, can we get off the corner please? Okay, the car felt a bit more willing in first there. Maybe we'll try that next time. We'll be able to go so on about half inch in front of us, so we have to try and avoid on the apex. Don't think we have a long enough run here. Oh, aided by the fact that he's going to go super deep, but so is the other guy. We baited everyone into going uber deep then. That was lovely. It's like everyone was like, oh, we should have fucked that corner up. Oh, okay, cool. So I was racing yesterday, we were up in like P5, P6 in the McLaren. I hit that little nipple thing on the inside of the corner, absolutely ruined my suspension, went from 100 to 0. And yeah, favours changed in that race very fucking quickly. We ended up being 2 laps down because we had to pit, and then I got done for the penalty in the pit lane because I missed the pit box. And so I had to reverse half the pit lane. Yep, penalty for that. Well, yeah, no. So we ended up 2 laps down after being in P6. So that was a bit tough. You got any plans for your colonial exploitation weekend? The game is adamant there is someone spun off that corner. There definitely is. They're just the usual American thing of eating a shit ton of food and watching sports. Because that sounds like a very good way to spend the weekend to me. Car feels a bit more willing first there. Fair. Yeah, my PMR's broken, unfortunately. Otherwise, we would be trying that. The plan was today because I ended up basically had a spare day of leave, like annual leave to use. So I thought, oh, I'll take it with when the day after PMR comes out. You know, it's like the biggest title that's getting released this time of year. Could be a good day for the channel to, you know, like farm numbers and stuff like that. And then it just decides that, no, I don't own any pedals, apparently. The game just won't recognise my pedals. It's very hard to do much when it doesn't do that. Oh, Jesus Christ, that reversing off the apex. That was a decision was made there. Do again. Run up the inside. Just try to run me tight. Okay, you just sort of gave up on the apex. Okay, fair enough. I sort of conceded, and he just left the apex open. So okay, I'll take it then, I guess. Almost back to P10. actually get clean lap times. This Mk is very nice to drive around there. I can see why a lot of people use it. Not just the fact it's free, it's actually one of the better cars to use it. Oh, contact. Mick. Tyres on the wrong side of the curving there. Panicked a little bit. He put the anchors on a bit more than I was expecting him to. Quite sure what line that guy's taken. No, that's going to be a quick lap. Right. Do we have enough with the suck? I don't know if we do. I think we might be a little bit too far back. We might be able to get brave on the brakes, but I think it's still going to be a little bit too late. Weird little half moves always make me nervous. Just started trying to drift over just as we were getting to the braking zone there. I wasn't quite sure what it was going to do. Wide. Use the apex completely. We're all over this guy. Need to find a gap, chink in the armour. Trying to be very, very tight. I had to go so wide on that apex because I did not know where it was coming. It looked like it was about to rejoin over the fucking curb. I had no idea where it was. That was close. We got through though. That's the important thing, we got through. Right, see if we can, I don't know, with one lap, I don't think there's much we can do here. It does need more Group C, you are correct. It needs more GT2s like we had last week as well. Raceroom needs to focus on doing, like, it's good to have this modern stuff in it, but it needs to have the, like, its strengths. It needs to have some of its weird older stuff that only it's got. Like, put some GT1s in it where you're racing in a fucking Koenigsegg. Like these weird old GT1s that were there as like homologation specials. That's what it needs. Ah, fuck it, India's coming up. Nope, no, we're miles off the fucking apex there. We're going to be in trouble if we're not careful. Just had to make sure I had a good drive out of that corner, so even with the suck he's not going to be close enough. He's going to, he might send a lunge. I don't think he's going to be close enough to do that. If he does, he's just an idiot. He is. Fuck me, managed to get stopped. Fair play. Fair play. Did not think he was going to get that stopped in a million years. Fair play, lad. Good move. Not time for that. Did not think he was able to get that move done. Fair play. Oh dear, that was fun. I enjoyed that one. It's nice. It's a nice friendly chat, you know. Always nice to get one where people aren't calling each other idiots and stuff. I know there was one right at the beginning, but you know. Oh, right, we need to get out of this one quick because we've got some GT3s to go to. No! Join. Oh, I missed it. Joining server. I might have missed it. No! We just missed it. God damn it. Oh, I knew it'd be close. I knew it was going to be close. Never mind. I don't really want to do GTRs again. Oh, fuck it. We'll do that again and see if we can get out quicker again. Let's do that again. Register. Oh, I can't because of this one. Cancel. No, change that one. Register. 13 seconds. Done. Daily GT3s. Click. That one. Register. Oh, fucking conflicts. Cancel. Daily. GT3s. Register. FRJ. Register. Right. Okay. GT4s again. Oh, that was faff. That was faff. I'm gonna go through and do all that. Jesus. 60 people currently. We got to remember we got to dip out of this one pretty quick. Try and remember that next time. Hopefully we don't spin it. Might make our race time a bit shorter as well. We probably should qualify at some point. But you know, that's sweaty player antics and we ain't no sweaty player. So. What do the results say after that? Did we gain or lose? We gained. Hey, gained a little bit. You can see I've done a fair few races already this week, this week's rotation. So it's just such a good week. There's so much good stuff on. Stop. MX5s. MX5 a cup though. That would have been fun. Maybe we catch the next one of those. Maybe we do this one. Because that'll take us till just before that. Yeah, let's do that one. We'll register. We'll pre-register for that one. And then if we enjoy this one, we'll register for that one again as well. But this could be quite fun. These little Formula 4 type jobbies. I can't believe we were so close to getting there as well. Right? It was literally in the process of changing from practice to race as well. If we literally didn't hang around in that fucking chatting screen after the race for that long, we would have been easily jumping across. Not much to do until the lobby is loaded. Oh, there. Come on, hurry up and load. Are we in? We're in. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. Right, which design do we have today? I kind of like the man footer one, but I think everyone chooses that quite often. So, should we do? Which one do we try? Which one do we try? I know this really doesn't matter, but let's just do black and red Raceroom livery. Fuck it. That looks kind of nice. We'll go with that one. Bum ba bum. Come on, load. Any names I know that are very quick. Luxembourg, I think. It's very much a two-make race, isn't it? That's fun. I assume both these two are like the Mercs are free, and I think the McLaren you get with a pack, right? So that would explain it. Right, let's slow that. Drop that down. beginning of the pit lane. Interesting. Warming up my tyres at pit lane speed. Not that it does anything in the sim anyway. Go. Because I've got to change my seating position, which is the first time I want. Normally it starts you feels like you're driving from the back seat in these things. At least from where I'm sat in relation to my one and my wheel. Nope. Giving up. Skip. Don't go too deep on that curb, otherwise you start washing wide. Then you start skipping and jumping away over the track. Slightly forgot to brake. Hey Barry, how you doing, mate? Welcome. Look, I'm streaming and the sun's up. Whatever next? We're kind of on page with that. I'm pretty sure it's quite quick in this. So that is encouraging. There we go. Right. Race start. Come on, start the race. Start the race, please. You don't really need to, mate. Most of the sprint races are pretty much all fixed. The open stuff, as far as I don't think there's any setup for it just yet, widely available, like HIMO and stuff like that. I generally find that all you really need to do is, when you go into open stuff, try and take, if it's got any preload differential on it, take a load of the preload out. That gets rid of a load of your corner exit understeer, and then lower the hell out of the front anti-roll bars, and that gets you a lot more turning while still being quite safe. So that's generally the only real tweaks I ever do when it comes to open setup stuff. I'm sure there is probably more pace in it, and then you want to start going into fine-tuning like your TC settings if you're going like GT cars and stuff, because what you can do, I'll show you quickly, in the more open stuff you can actually control, so this is your traction control level 1 to 6, you can fine-tune these, so how much slip, how much cut and stuff you've got in the actual race. There's a lot of time in that as well, figuring out all that sort of stuff. Generally the cars are pretty stable, to be honest. There is a specific way you kind of have to drive Raceroom a little bit. You actually rewards a little bit of overdriving. There's quite a lot of pace in that, and the tyres inherently have quite a lot of grip before they actually start dropping off. So sometimes you just kind of want to trust it's going to hold a bit more, Hey Dan, how you doing, mate? Come on. I'll take the freebie off the line. Gonna come back home. brave through there. Avoid the carnage. Around the outside. A little bit of rev limiter action. Because of what the fans want to see. Hey, cheers OSW. If everyone else could deploy likes, that'd be great. I could do the extra horsepower in this race. We're all, a lot of people in the same cars, so more likes equals more horsepower. Oh, we got lag. We got lag killed. That's not good. I'm so far in the gravel, this is untrue. Trying to avoid not coming back onto racing live for people. We're a little bit bent, but not too bad. Me on a Friday night. I mean, what? Yeah, I know, me in the sunlight. Who would have known it? I do exist in sunlight. I don't actually, like, I'm not an vampire. Right, well, we had a really good start there, and then we got killed, as per usual. Then we got public lobbied, basically, so now we've got to do it all again. Hashtag content. Tyres grip, please, thank you. Oh, nope. Probably actually apply a bit more steering wheel there, would be useful. Make sure we get a good exit. Yes, give me suck. Give the suck. I want it. Give it. Give it me. Give it me. There we go. Yes. Yes. Put off the brakes a little bit. Let's kill that mark. Oh, beautiful double move. Thank you very much. If that's not worth a like and subscribe, I don't know what is. Beautiful double move at Aragon hairpin. I said Apex. Which I guess it was the Apex, and the hairpin of the Apex. Apex of the hairpin. I'm getting my mucky first one now. We run the outside him. Can we be one of those trailer park girls? Is that possible? No, not without Paquito amount of cheating, but you know, you can't take those track meter warnings with you. They're there to use, so. Whoa! Thank you for that colon clenching rejoin. That was a puckerer, that one. Jesus. Hey, JPS is back. How was the shop? Did you purchase the goods and or wares you were aiming to purchase with your money earned by good from training services for goods? No, too much of that curve makes you bounce like that. But a lot of the time this track is just trusting the tyres are just going to hold. There's a lot of going, we'll sling that in, see what happens. Sometimes that happens. Here's me. Can I have side suck? Can I unpaquito side suck with it? Ah, no. Ah, chassis. He was getting front suck. Front suck oftentimes better than side suck. Oh, I thought it was going to be a massive murder there. No, it's just a car park. That was close. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Dan. I can't say I'm missing grinding enemy dailies right now, especially with this week in Raceroom. Oh, let me be one of those trailer podcasts again. Okay, cool. Yep, just open steering up, mate. Yeah, beautiful. Yep, lovely. Just shoulder check me off the fucking track. That's well done. Oh, the rejoin. Sorry, I thought I was last. My bad. let him through. Go on. Oh look, he died. What a shame. We've lived so long, we live long enough to, as the hero, to see ourselves become the villain now. We are the perfect rejoiner. Alright, I'll let you pass through once, I'm now going through. I gave you my apology for rejoining. In fairness, there is very limited visibility in rejoining in this game. Crank the angle of the dangle. There we go. Got it. Come up. Even after getting like shoulder barge to hell, we're actually not far off where we were. Like we were P13, I think, before we got yeeted into a different like layout of the track. Oh, you don't want to be out there, sir. Oh dear. A fat Red Bull. I'm more a monster boy myself. Yeah, I don't know if LMU is going to calm the fuck down. That's the problem, JPS. Like, I like the game, don't get me wrong. I just don't like the people that are in it. Like, I'll go back and do it for customs and like the championships and stuff. But fuck grinding dailies. It's too sweaty. It's just too goddamn sweaty. Grumble and retaliate, yeah. You let the red mist descends in a... yeah. The old fuck you very much, sir. Manoeuvres. Oh. Hello. You weren't there a few seconds ago. Where are you actually? This is the question. Oh, we've got these floating. I don't trust you being over there. I don't trust you existing anywhere. I'm not gonna lie. Am I gonna get killed by a ghost car again? Like, okay. Beautiful. Oh, that man has no front bumper. Okay, that'd explain why we got round really easy. See, I went for a sugary monster today because I was a sleepy boy this morning. I've been struggling with sleep because we've had to have the heatings come back on. Because we've got to keep my doors are like cool, you know? Which means the heatings come back on the house, which means I am sweating buckets through the night, so I'm getting really bad restless sleep right now. I'm waking up and just like, it's just drenched in fucking sweat. And it's not like, not even, there's not even a good reason for it. Like, if I was qualified, I could understand it, but I'm not, I'm just sleeping, yeah? Man sleeps hard. Oh god, you really did slam the anchors on that apex, didn't you? Fucking hell. I went for the cutback and the management, now mate, I'm parking. Sorry, you parking here? I'm just gonna park. Is it alright if I leave my car here? Right, Ortiz, this is who we were battling with before we got shoulder barged. Oh, hello. What are you doing over there? That's interesting. Did Ortiz just kill a man? I missed that. I was reading chat and then I looked up and there was a Mercedes sideways in the barrier on the start-finish line. How the fuck do you end up over there? Nah, LMU, you just got to give in to your anger. So part of the problem with LMU is you can give in to your anger because you never lose safety rating. So like there is literally no consequence to letting the voices inside become the actions outside. So if they want to stop people doing that and stop them racing so damn hard, all they have to do is make it so you lose safety rating. It's very simple. It's almost as if this is why safety rating was invented. It's not difficult. It's like, do we want to let people shoulder barge and bash people off No. Okay, well let's build a system that tracks like how many corners you do versus how much contact you have. Because that seems like a pretty good way to figure out just how much distance you're going to cover and how well you can race with people. You know, because both of you have to coalesce around a corner at some point. So surely the more often you can do that without fucking hitting someone, the better. And then they've decided like, oh, we'll let you gather safety rating, and then you just hoard it. No, it's mine. You can't have it. No, mine. More. Just give me more. No. Like, oh, you just punch that guy. I'm gonna need it. No. You just ran into that guy. No, I didn't. No, you did. You did. Oh, okay, yeah, I did. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need some of that safety rating back. Go. What? That safety rating that you've been accruing. I'm gonna have to have. No. All gone. Lost it. But I can see your balance says you've got it. No, no, no. You know, it's really dumb. It's like, just tweak it. It's all sliders. Just tweak the slider. Yeah, it's like most things. Like, it's like when I was in OSW's chat when they were saying about all the things that you have to. Part of the problem with iRacing is all the little shit that goes on in the background of iRacing that you just kind of need to know. It's like, well, why do I just need to know it? Why can't you implement a system that, I don't know, allows me to disable tyre change feature before the race so I don't have to do it each time? Like, well, no, that means you have to do a button. Right? Okay. Do you want to program the button? Oh, no, I can't do that. What you need to do is you need to go into the INI file and actually go and change some core coding of the game, like how it reads that code. Oh. Can you, like, are you not developers? Yeah. Is that not your job? Oh, no, we're far too busy. What are you doing? Wow. Come back to us at the end of the season, we'll let you know what we've been doing. So, this is like thus is the talking with iRacing. That's why part of the reason I want Raceroom to start doing much better is because this is could be a legit competitor to the iRacing business model, and it is so much better implemented. I feel like you're the man I tried to get sideswap off earlier, aren't you? I'm sure we should be able to get on brakes. I think that might be too much, Junior. Ooh, leaving the space. Beautiful. And we kept the lap clean as well. Right, one to go, boys. Oh, okay. Fuck me. That was a I'm coming through, turn in if you dare moment. Fuck me. I'm just going to yoke this and hopefully I stick on track. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's good racing. Too much. We're leaving the space to rejoin because we're nice like that, and it would kill me otherwise, I think. Death lunge incoming. Yep, he tried it again. I even braked as late as I dared to make sure that I wasn't at that part of the track. That man did not want to give up 9th place at all. He's like, no, this is my 9th. No, you can't have it. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. You can't have it. Oh god, I'm on steering. After all that, he's lost another position by going in gravel because he's still overdriving. Oh, the are you talking about the dampening in Raceroom force feedback? Because yeah, it is a little bit over dampened. It needs a bit more granularity into its adjustment for the force feedback. You could do like a Marvin's. Right, we need to off the fucker quick, and we need to go into the GT3s. Whoop. Live. Reg, join. Did we make it? Yeah, we made it. Oh. Cool. Right. Ooh, this is not the biggest of lobbies, is it? That's not great. 51.5, don't know about that level of fuel. And then I think we need to hotfoot it from here into the Formula Fords, that aren't Formula Fords. Yeah, it needs a bit more. I'll say a bit more granularity. It needs a bit more like you need to be able to turn up like things like road feel and stuff like that. Yeah, you just need to be able to like fine tune the frequencies, like you can in like Forza let you change fucking everything. Like PMR has got some fair amount of adjustments in it. Why is my steering lock now at 900? Moza, what are you doing? Like, why do you keep changing my fucking wheel lock? It's getting infuriating now. Why am I at 800? Like, this car doesn't even have a... Oh, that car does have 800 degrees steering lock. That might be why. Is you pulling it in from there? That's weird. I haven't told it to adjust my wheel settings though. Oh, I don't know, maybe. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I'll agree. Like the faster you go in Raceroom, the worse it gets as well. So if you want to race GT3s, you don't get a lot of feeling when you're like. It really showed for me through like Maggots and Beckett's, like just getting that initial cut. Like you want to feel it bite in. You don't really get that in Raceroom. It's always a very gradual build and loss of grip. And build and loss of force feedback feel, like forces through the wheel. You don't get that initial like grab of the tyre as you like try and engage it. Which when you're trying to like cut into like first part of Maggots, you want to know the car's actually going the way you're turning the wheel, and you don't quite get that feeling. Like Donington's quite bad for it as well because it's like these are all like medium speed corners. So again, like getting the feel of it, like you can feel when you go light over the crest for like when you're coming out once you go down through the old hairpin and you start coming up top before you go on the back straight, you get that feeling of going light really nicely. Like you can feel the wheel go really light, but you just don't get that grab of the tyre when you like settle again. Yeah, I mean, the part of the reason they complain it's understeer as well is that a lot of people just do fixed, and the fixed setups are very understeery. Like they are very safe when it comes to that sort of stuff. And the only way to fix them in fixed is to run less TC, which then means you're then very peaky. Like it's either understeering or it's oversteering. So, like there is an argument for both ends as to how to fix it. Right, if everyone could like and subscribe before the race as well. Who knows, we might actually be able to get a decent result here. Let's try to kill that man on the left. Oh god, I thought, what the fuck was that? Man went Tokyo Drift for a second. Oh my god, you're braking very early. Roll tyres, please, grip. I know you're cold, but baby, please. Right, how many incident points can we get in our first lap? That's the question. How many corners are on? How many corners are there? So I think we might end up with that many incident points. Excuse me. Park the bus a little bit. Beautiful. Right, we're leading. Watch me fuck it up. No, I need that tyre to have grip, please. Thank you. Oh. He Tokyo drifted his way off the track again. No, where am I going? Track goes right. Thank you. God, so much understeer. Yep. I had a feeling that was happening. At some point we will not cut every corner on the track, you know? Maybe. Can't guarantee it. Can I get some front right temps, please? Is there any way of getting the front right switched on? Can we get? Can I get some temps for that, please? What is it? 30.3. That's not okay. I think that could be the first lap I've ever led in multiplayer in Raceroom. Nah, not me, mate. Fucking apexes are scrubs. Only sweats hit apexes. True Chads win races while avoiding every apex they can. And make up their own track. I think Raceroom could do with being a bit stricter on the old slowdowns, you know? Like, not iRacing level slowdowns, but I'm certain I gained a fairly big advantage there. Increasing the gap. What the fuck is going on? Surely I haven't learned how to Donington. Surely. It's been years I've been trying to learn how to Donington. Surely Raceroom is not the one where I actually do have a decent race at this sodding track. I know, man. Daytime strip. And we're fucking leading. We are in the upside down. Everything is fucking Pete Dong right now. Hey, we didn't get off track. I mean, the universe can tell me that all it wants. The universe will also have to provide a few hundred more people to watch the streams to make it viable for me to be able to do that. That is the problem. If the universe wants me to stream during the day, if it could bestow upon me about 15,000 subs and a couple hundred viewers in this stream, then we can then I'll have a conversation with the universe about streaming during the day. Unfortunately, they are required for that to become a thing. Oh god, too deep. .8, that's still very slow. We are still pulling out a gap. No. God damn it. No, don't go in the gravel, don't go in the gravel. See, I know to be quick through that corner, like the uphill right-hander, you've pretty much got to be on the power at the apex. But you can't do it in this, because you just fucking wash wide. So I need to figure out how to do that. I haven't quite figured it out just yet. As well. Nope, who needs an apex? Drive better. Come on. Drive better, for fuck's sake. That was nice. That was nice. Good, I'm gonna happen there, well. Beautiful, that's better. Do another green delta. Purple from sector. Oh, hello. You have come out onto the racing line, my friend. That was mildly scary. I was definitely going to use that pit exit as my turning point, because that's generally the line. Oh, we got a blub. Someone's done something. Please don't try and race me, you're a lap down. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Please don't fucking kill me. You're a lapped car, go away. I need this. Don't cost me the win, I fucking need this. You don't know how badly I need this. This is literally all my life has led towards winning this one race at Donington in Raceroom. Hey, JPS, thank you very much, mate. Should have known it was you. Ooh. Let's go. Need to get the fuck away from that BMW. Because he seems to think we're racing. Do not trust. Do not want. Go away. Oh no, traffic, why? Holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Fuck me. Oh, poo came out all over the place. Take a drift moment. Why is it the one race that I'm leading, everyone has just decided, you know what, we're going to bully the leader. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, hello. This is the most stressful race I've been by being 6 seconds clear of the nearest person. I'm 6 seconds clear in the front and I am shitting myself. Actual poo coming out. I don't care about off tracks now. I just want to get away from that BMW. Messed up that braking point. Fuck me. Right, go on, fuck off. Absolute dipshit. He's like, what? Oh god, stop looking at relative. Oh, now he starts driving like a fucking moron. Now he's in front of me. Now I've let him go. Oh my god, so much stress. I'm gonna need to take up something. There's two things need to happen now. I either need to take up smoking or heroin because I need to calm the fuck down. I'm not sure which way to go with it. I hear heroin is good, but it's incredibly moreish. Oh, I get it. Man, guy drives like a god while chasing me. Cannot pull away from me when in front. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, no, too quick. Right, there's literally a lap left, and I've got 3 seconds to go behind. It's fine. Just don't fuck up. Well, this has been the most stressful win I've had, where I was about 6 seconds ahead of P2. I say that as if I have more than like a handful of wins across all sims. I'm not a winner. I'm an enjoyer. I'm not a winner. Fucking Christ. Oh, fuck me. Right, I think we need to off the fuck pretty quick from here. Yeah, we do. Right. Golf. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've just got a chance to read your note, JBS. Yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I am going to probably have to have a lie down after I stream. Especially after that race. Fuck me, I'm sweating like a proverbial in a thing. I'm sweating in a adjective in a comparison that I can't say for legal reasons. You say heroin's pretty expensive, Cynic. It's probably no more than, I mean, comparable to cigarettes, probably. I mean, my sleep pattern is just I don't sleep. Like, my sleep pattern's not broken. It's just I don't sleep. I try and rest where the gods will. It's more like a broken sleep pattern implies that I'm on like nights or something like that. Mine is just I get up to go to work, I then stream until very late, and then go and get a few hours rest, and then hopefully that's enough to get me through the next day. That's my sleep pattern. Oh, I don't actually know where this version of the track goes. I've just realised. Can I have a look at the track? Is there a can we have a track map? No. Okay. Because this is the national version of Aragon. I have no idea where I'm going. Absolutely none. Would have been good to get some practice on this, eh? It's a good job we're starting at the back. Just going to follow her and go, oh, left. Okay, yeah. How much left? Oh, more left. Okay, cool, right. Yeah, army time is passing out until a man shouts at you, right? No, PMR still not want to work, Luke, unfortunately. Still no PMR, still no pedals. I probably don't need 15 litres of fuel, we'll probably leave that. That feels like those brakes are a recipe of locking up and spinning around. So let's try and make that a bit more central. Oh, hello. There we go. We'll raise ourselves to the point where if we roll over, we're definitely dead. That way we don't have to worry about being paralysed. You want your head high enough that if you do crash, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to deal with it, you know. I've progressed more into like micro naps of late. Micro naps tend to be the thing, like a 20-minute nap here and there. Sort you right out. Fuck me. No. Hey, look, it's black and gold. Well, you should pay attention. How are you driving? What are you doing? How are you? It's a straight. How are you driving into me? How the fuck? Right, get ready for some forward drifting, boys. Oh god, hold on. Where am I? Oh, nope, I'm not there. I thought there was a. No, we're not there. Where am I? Okay, got it. Well, is it really a race without some form of suspension damage? I imagine the sucking is really strong. We've got a little bit of right hand down, and we've been killed. Probably my fault for braking too early. Almost certainly was my fault for breaking. Oh my god. Alright, we'll do that corner again, I guess. This is just like Formula Fords on every game ever. No one's got a fucking clue how to drive them. What are you doing? Why are you crabbing everywhere? It's a straight. Go in a straight line. How is this hard? Oh, snag something then. Apparently there's no overshift protection in this because I am braking the fuck out of this gearbox. That's what I'm learning. I'm slamming it down gears, it doesn't want to be slammed down. Excuse me. Casual forward drift. I've given up playing nicely now. I'm just fucking yeeting this thing. We're just going for it. Fuck it. What's worse gonna happen? The car's already fucked. Oh god, no, the nipples. I'm beached. I'm literally a spinning top. I was literally a spinning top on top of that little nipple. Best rejoin ever? That was fun. Right, we really do not want to touch those little nipples on the inside. Hey Martin, how you doing, mate? We are... I'm going insane with this. I got nipples. I got nippled yesterday as well, to be fair. It absolutely, like, fully deleted the suspension on my McLaren. Oh, that's a bit too much. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy gearbox. That's how I like my gearbox. It's extra crunchy. And vague if possible. I like not being 100% certain what gear I'm in or how to get into the next one. Massive forward drifts everywhere we go. Cut that. Cut that. Fuck it. Don't care. This race has been insane. We had a bit of interesting luck in the old GT4s in the first race. Second GT4 race was great. And we just won at Donington. So, that was good. Gotta enjoy a cheeky dub every now and again. I need to move this brake bias back a lot because, yeah, the thing wants to spin the brakes with me as I'm stamping on him. Because man has no refinement. Brakes are binary. They are on or they're off. Oh, talking about the pit lane. Oh, a bit too much of a cut there. I knew it as soon as I turned in. Hold it. Beautiful pathway. Someone's decided, nah, I'm not doing that chicane. They just fucked off down the other. Just went straight on. It's like, nah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, there he goes. Is that nah? Just went around the tire going, nah, I'm not doing that. Oh, welcome, mate. Wow, someone actually discoverable on Twitch. What is this? Discoverability on Twitch. Who ever would have thought that? But I try and keep it so, like, I mean, nothing against people who like treat this like super serial and whatever. Like, if people use it for practice and whatever, but at the end of the day, I am very much aware I'm a full-grown man playing pretend racing driver on my computer, driving pretend cars around a pretend track. You might as well have fun with it. And these things are fucking hilarious. I'm terrible in them. And this race is just pure chaos. But 1000% I'm doing it again. These things are so fun to drive. Just, all I'm doing is just getting it into a slide. That's all I'm doing is just power sliding this fucking thing everywhere. Whoa. Okay, probably not snagging first. First is not a good idea there. This is a rarity. Oh, someone's decided to not bother doing the chicane again. How much time do you save doing that? Maybe we'll investigate. My usual schedule is like twilight hours, so... Oh, ow! I got nippled again. So usually I stream from about 10:30-ish UK time, like PM, until 1:30 AM UK time. It just happened to be I've got a day off today, or I had holiday spare, and the plan was to actually do PMR today, but my PMR is broken. So we're on Raceroom, because Raceroom is the place to be, you know? Oh, get in, thank you. Right, anyone of my regulars in here who does Raceroom, you need to try these cars next time they come around. These are fucking insane. Come on, go. So I'm streaming on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. Obviously, the VODs go up on YouTube for on-demand stuff. Occasionally, I chop them up into a race, but they tend not to do very well. If you're aware of a guide called Gamer Muscle, I'm leaning more towards that style of content where I'm going to make videos more around sim racing rather than just the races. And I just try and stream as much as I can because I have more fun streaming than I do like making videos as such when it comes to like races. I much prefer like interacting with people while I'm live. And yeah, the goal is to get this big enough where I can eventually do it properly. But I think that's everyone's dream when they're streaming, right? Is you want to be able to play video games professionally. You know, I've been doing it for a couple of years. I'm very happy with where I've got to so far. Now I've got pushing nearly 2k subs on YouTube. We've got about 140 followers on Twitch. I haven't really focused on Twitch much until the last 6 months or so. But yeah, I'm happy with that. To lift off. I've just been fucking around to be honest, mate. Oh god, stop hitting the nipple. So my main focus is just, I just want to stream as much as I can. Hey Pete, how you doing? 13 laps. Listen, I'm getting a fucking sweat on this, I tell you. Good. Too much for a cut there. Discord should be somewhere on my page, mate. I forget how Twitch works. It should be somewhere on my profile. Just drop me a message on there, it's fine. Oh, that was a crunch from the gearbox. We've still got 5 laps to go. We're almost on lead pace, to be fair. They're doing 14 to 15. And I'm just hurling this thing around, you know. Can't say I'm using much finesse with it. People are driving these too much like Formula 1 cars. Need to live in the slip a bit more on these things to get them quick. That's a purple middle sector, that. Yeah, I'll have a look after stream, mate. I'll tell not to fuck around with this for too much during stream. Nah, locked up. Oh, keep in position. Right. Oh, mate, these are so much fun. I'm having so much fun with these things. Please don't hit me. Ow! Ah, we've been disqualified. Cheers! Fuck's sake. Whoops! I was having too much fun. I mean, we didn't help ourselves, did we? We were chewing through those off tracks. Oh dear. I did actually get disqualified from one yesterday. That was when I broke the suspension of the McLaren and I just couldn't keep the thing on track. A lot of surprising nipple action, yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, mate. Oh, right, what have we got signed up next? MX5s. When do they start? 10 minutes, okay. Right, we are definitely signing up for that one. Definitely. Then we got from there, where do we go from that? I feel like we do... Man, imagine knowing where the track goes from the start. Imagine that. I haven't just yet, mate. I'll check. I'll check at the end of the stream. Loki, I know we've been chatting and stuff. I'm fully aware you're trying to sell me stuff, so I have no issue with it. But I'm not going to stop my stream to check that sort of stuff. If you want to watch and hang out, that's cool. I'm not going to do anything while I'm live. I'm just focusing on doing this right now. I clocked on pretty early. You were going to be trying to sell me a course or a service or something. Perfectly fine having that conversation with you, but I'm not going to derail my stream just to do it, you know? Yeah, I'll have a look afterwards, mate. What do we want to do after the next round of those cups? Because I don't want to do MX5 to cup, MX5 to cup. That seems a bit... Well, that could be quite fun. Could be quite fun. The MX5s are great, especially at the Nürburgring. We could do with a little bit extra gearing, I'm not going to lie, but... I can tell you now, between those Formula Raceroom Juniors and the GT4s, the Raceroom Juniors are far better. 1000% better. This is just like... This is carnage just because people don't know how to drive. This is carnage because these things are fucking insane. Right. Wow, that's... I really want to do this DTM 1995 at the old Hockenheim, but no one wants to do it. This is really sad. Yeah, you know the gearing is bad when you're not gaining any time in the suck. You know, it's like when you're sat nose to tail with someone else, and that doesn't mean shit because you are literally at max gearing. it doesn't. It's like, okay, does make the dotting a hoe a little bit boring. What are we doing after that? What are we doing after the Formula Juniors? Do we go back to Donington? Or do we chill for a bit and do a Mount Panorama? How have they been looking in terms of... I kind of wish this had like Raceroom did, where you can go back and look at like previous splits and see like lap time and participation, just so I can get an idea of like how many people are doing stuff. But I mean, it will come, I imagine. Ooh, that's a big hit. That's a big hit. We're up at like 21 rating because we got dumped. That hurts. But there's only like 3 or 4 laps left in that race as well. That's really annoying. That's fine. I would care more if this wasn't Raceroom. Rating is just nice to have. The most annoying thing with the rating is I know that OSW is like 1700, and I don't like the fact he's rated higher than me. There's an easy way to fix that, is actually qualifying for races, so I don't have to deal with all the shenanigery at the back. But, you know, Mama didn't raise no sweat. We got 44 instant points. I think we must have had like 39 and then had contact and then knocked off the track to get 44, because you get disqualified at 40. Filthy little sweat, JPS, that's why. Yeah, you're like 1780 something, aren't you? And mine dates back to like, all of these races I did ages ago. Like, I dropped all the way down to 1300 back. This is before like 2 tyre changes, like 2 changes ago in the tyre model. So you can see, like, you start off at about 1500, and then it just steadily went down, and then I figured out. Then they updated the tyre model. But you can see how long I've been playing online. Like 2023. My first rating online was 21st of August 2023. So it's been over 2 years. And then here is when they actually upgraded the time model and people started getting a bit more. I think this is actually when they released Super Tourers, somewhere around there. Potentially, I can't remember. That might have been somewhere over here. Might have been here. Can't remember when Super Tourers came out. They definitely didn't come out this year. Christ, look, you can see, like, update goes live. Was it September? Yeah, update goes live here. So of all of my Raceroom time, everything to the left was everything before the multiplayer changes. Everything to the right of that line is after the multiplayer changes. You can see just how much time I've spent on this game since then. Yeah, I remember we ran into each other on a VIR thing in the MX5s, wasn't it? Or the M2s or something. How much did we gain for the win? We only got 13 for the win, and we lost 21 for DNFing. That's a lot. That's painful, that. Whip, 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 whip. Right, MX5 to Formula Junior. What are we doing after Formula Junior? Yeah, I remember you saying yeah, I didn't have voice chat because I was streaming. I was recording, and I didn't want it to be ruined. I didn't want to have to do a great move if someone just shouted the word cunt. You know? So I'll probably turn that off. Because you know what would happen? It'd be a great, like, it'd be a fun race, and we would dive, like, it'd be a great move or something right at the end, and just as I'm about to do this move, someone will come watching, going, I can't believe you just crashed me out, you fucking piece of shit, you stupid fuck. God damn it. Never mind. Because that was back when I was worried about being PG. and then I realised that I was never going to sustain it if I was going to live stream. So that wouldn't have been pretty quick. What are we doing after the juniors? Maybe we'll have a look when we come out and see what Bathurst is like in terms of participation. I think you did, yeah. I think I got killed coming down the roller coaster, if I remember right. I think I overheated the tyres at the top of the hill, got down the bottom of the hill onto the start finish, not very straight, and just lost it off into the grass. Because iRacing tyre physics at the time. Yeah, it was not my best showing. Should we be doing our usual 8-bit livery? Yeah, go on. Yeah, I think I was like 4th or something until I binned it. I don't think I got disqualified. I just think I had a broken car for the rest of the race. Alright, while we wait for this to load, I'm just going to nip and go to the loo and maybe grab myself a little snack. I shall be back in 2. That's fair enough, JPS. That's fair enough. Oh god, ow. Oh, ow. Oh dear. Hey Jace. Oh, I'm not bad, mate. I'm on Raceroom. I'm only ever good when I'm on Raceroom, you know. I realised I need to get my round wheel. There we go. Because you need to clunker when you're in the MX5, and it's hard to clunker with a GT wheel. Oh. What have you done there? Pop you on cart, right way up would help. There we go. Oh dear. Ah. Right. Bloop. Oh, JPS with a gifted membership again. Thank you very much, right. Tell you what we'll do actually. I think I have in car. Not that one. Is it this one? That one. Oh, I can do that. So let's do that. There we go. YouTube's let me gifted 5, so here's 5 randomly dispersed memberships. May the luck forever be in your favour. Not that you get much memberships, but you know. The gift that keeps on giving. Because it's free every month. Blub, 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 blub. How much front bias do I want? I feel like I don't need anywhere near that level of front bias. Something like that. Like 60% is an insane level of front bias, right? What we got? We got Hoodie, MTRs, Paul. Oh, Paul got one. Unit got one. And Tanicus, I guess. Ex-Tanicus. Yeah, fair enough. How you been, Jace? Hope you're well. How long we got? 2 minutes 40. Okay, fine. Lots of people in here. This is good. We like this. There'll be lots of carnage. That's for damn sure. We may have to actually qualify for something and see if we can go for more wins now. I've got the taste of victory. It's rare, and your man needs more. Oh, excuse me. Another gifted from JPS. You're too kind, sir. You're too kind. You've already done a super chat. You've already done 2 gifted. You did gifted yesterday. A dip. Come on, it's me. Where do you think we're racing? Where do you think we're going to be racing? Hazard a guess. Hazard a guess. Where would I want to race an MX5 more than anywhere else that isn't Brands Hatch? Because they're a little bit of a false flag, that one. My thoughts on PMR is I don't know. I haven't been able to try it yet because the game refuses to accept the existence of my fucking pedals. So annoyance is my thoughts on PMR right now. Perturbed, angered, frustrated. I want to try it. Like warts and all, I want to try it. Yeah, that's it. We're in the Dords. We're in Nadine Dorries is. Sure, that's a very English reference there for people. And we're in the MX5. We are using, because of course, the round boy. And when you're using the round boy with the MX5 at Nürburgring, you have to clunker your way through, obviously. Because sometimes the Nürburgring is just more fun when you've got your hand wrapped around a shaft. It's like 940, something like that. It's the NLS layout, so it doesn't have the bottom bit of the hill. So it's the GP bit up to the cut through, like Forza's short Nürburgring short layout, and then the full Nordschleife. So it's like I think I did like a 930 something on my quick lap. I must say, when I was emphatically clunkering then, a lot of my rig was shaking and it was slightly worrying. Oh dear. Yeah, I do love clunking in the 95s. They are weapons, those things. But I've not been able to find a 95 that's got more than like 4 people in it. And I want to do it with a full lobby. Yeah, JPS has gone a bit mad on the old gifted members and super chat things. It's been very appreciated. Thank you very much. Seven in the lobby. See, I don't want to do it with 7 people. I want to do it with like 15, 20. Right, as always, before we start, anyone out there, if you have the like button to tickle that for us. It does give me extra horsepower, which in these is very important. And a subscribe actually decreases everyone else's horsepower. So, again, vitally important when we've only got about 70 to deal with. Oh, the suck is strong. Okay, right. I mean, there's being cautious and then there's just stopping halfway down the straight towards T1. So, I'll gladly take those free, like, 8 positions there. I get being cautious T1, but then there's just not doing anything. Excuse me. Right, well, P13 before we get onto the ring. This is good. Interesting sound noises there. do actually have to now. I did say when we got to 1800 subs, I was going to do some form of community something. So I might have to organise some form of community something in Raceroom now. Maybe we have a Super Tour evening or something. Or we'd have a like mini championship. The rejoins are real. Grade A rejoin there. Can we be one of them trailer park girls? Oh god, hello. He's coming in fast. Too fast. Why you arrive so fast? Thank you. Yeah, I will take it under advisement, JPS. I'll have. Oh god. RIP in peace, my friend. P9. P9, boys. We're moving on up. Apparently, this one, people cannot stay on the track in this lobby. Oh, come on, that should be flat. Oh, cold tyres, yeah, okay, fair. Told Kyers. Get used to that sound, boys. We're going to hear that a lot this lap. So I'm back on my 125 motorbike again. Beautiful through there. The man behind is quick. The Japanese guy. He is not offing the fuck out of my rearview mirror, which has me most perturbed. Power. Fine. Everyone knows if you go in a little bit, you gain a little bit more grip, keeps the car on track. That's the reason for the noises. Only real streamers know this one trick. We are slowly catching Monkey on whatever that name is in front of me. Don't crash into Addon bridge. Thank you. Yes, there is a XXL bundle on right now. I don't know if it has this combo in it. I think it does. I think it's got the Nürburgring in it. I forget how many English pounds it is. I think it's like 30 quid, something like that. It comes with something like 27 tracks and 15 cars, which are basically most of the cars and tracks you're going to need for online racing and Raceroom to get into like some of the lobbies. 23 quid, there we go. So it doesn't give you everything in the sim, but it will give you access to pretty much one car in each category that will be used online, you know? So you won't get, like last week they had the GT2s, you got the Corvette as part of that pack, I think, but you didn't get the other of the three cars in it. So if you want the other ones, I mean, cars are like a fiver, and liveries are like 10p, and there's no subscription. So if you want to just pick up stuff ad hoc on top of the bundle, you can quite easily do that for not a lot of money. But the bundle also comes with their LMDHs, like one of their MDHs, the Porsche Le Mans prototype, which was just released. Like, it's the most recent content bundle, which is basically when they did their multiplayer update. so it's like 2 months old, and the pack with all of them is like 20 quid on its own. So like you get massive values for, like, as I say, they're like £5 a car if you buy them individually. So you're getting them for like, I don't know, £1 a car and £1 a track, roughly. Like not even that much. But it's insane value. Oh god, please don't rejoin. Oh my god. Oh dear god. Why would you do that? Fuck me. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. All of the poo is now outside. And now we've got a fight on our hands. More death. More death. Go outside. Keep it balanced, keep it balanced, keep it balanced. There we go. Tuck it in. Grip up. There you go. Don't sit too much. Oh. It's really annoying if you use that curb to straighten up like you do actually IRL. You get an off track for it. It's really annoying. Oh wait, this didn't touch cloth. The cloth has been consumed. It touched it. It went through it. It's been used as a sieve. It's a very smelly place to be right now. Very smelly. So this is the guy. The guy in front is the guy who was behind and was catching him. So I don't know if we're going to get back in front of him. We're going to do what we can. But he was pretty quick. Yeah, well, honestly, I don't... Wait, where have I got drive-through penalty from? Did I have a slowdown I didn't see? Ah, piss. Alright, well, we're just going to take whatever, probably the DSQ in. All of this. Because we're going to... Oh. Did I have a slowdown I just didn't pay attention to? Is that a problem? I was having too much fun. It's probably not a... overtaken off track, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Raceroom should just be going from strength to strength, mate. There should be a new... Their Q4 update is due out some point in the next 3 weeks. So, there's rumours that there's going to be more old DTMs. I don't know what tracks they're bringing, but usually they bring a couple of tracks and they bring, like, a category of car. So, yeah, there should be more coming out shortly. We're going to have to serve it now because I don't want to deal with the DSQ on it if I don't serve it, so we're just going to have to spot the line. I don't have a pit limiter in this one. I don't have pit limiter mapped, so we've got to manually do it as well. This is annoying. Oh, we did so well. We were doing so well. We were P7, goddammit. I've got another pit. Oh my god, I sped for like half a second in the pit lane because I didn't have a pit limiter. And now I've got another drive-through penalty. Fuck's sake. That's what we get for changing wheels. Oh well, we're just going to get disqualified because we technically can't serve that drive-through before the end of the race. We should have just carried on. There's a few curbs you want to run. There's not many, but there are a few. Like, you want to run anything that basically shortens the track, that doesn't throw the car out completely. But most of the ones you want to avoid. I mean, most of the ones you want to avoid in most cars, to be honest. But the only ones you really want to like cut are the ones that, let's say, like give you a significantly shorter track, like the curbs with the plateau on top of them that aren't too steep. But yeah, most of them you don't really want to run if you can avoid it. Oh, well, my hyper's completely died on this one now. Now we've got to serve another fucking penalty, and we're probably just going to get disqualified for not serving it. Because we're fighting for P6. And it's all because those people fucking decided to have a rolling blockade on the way out of Carousel, on the way up the hill. With some of the worst rejoins in the known universe. Like these curbs here you find running. Like the car will take those fine. You can use that one on the outside as well if you want to. This one here you kind of need to commit to the whole curb or none of it. If you just touch it, it just spins you out. What's the gap? 8 seconds, for fuck's sake. Oh, we're in a good little fight as well. I should have just not bothered. Definitely lifted way too much there as well. Yeah, 9 seconds to go in front now. There's so much time on the way down here. That curb you want to avoid like the plague, that inside one. I honestly don't know if it adds 10 seconds. I assume if you didn't serve it, it would probably disqualify you. If it does just add 10 seconds, I wouldn't have taken the last one and I just would have carried on. But I honestly don't know what it does. So I served it out of fear more than anything else. Oh, hello. Oh my god, what is that? What is with people crossing the track whenever I turn up? Oh, you're off JPS. Cheers, mate. Thanks again for all the gifted members and the super chats and stuff. You're very kind, sir. No doubt I'll see you again shortly. Oh, too hot, too hot. Yeah, dude, this is fixed. The only thing you can mess around with is fuel balance, fuel load, and brake balance, basically. Everything else is fixed. Generally, Raceroom is quite strict with stuff, so I assume that if there was an outstanding penalty not served, it would probably disqualify me. Because considering it gives zero shit for any reason you deter off the track, I felt like any unserved penalty would be an instant disqualification. Yeah, we'll find out because we physically can't serve this one. If it is just 10 seconds, next time I do these MX5s, because there will be a next time, probably in like an hour or so. I'm just not going to bother. We'll just take the hit at the end. Yeah, the gearing's a bit of a cuck in this one. That's probably the best I've gone through Fans Garden. I'm just mad because we were like Caddo's up in P7. That's where we were fighting for. And the only reason we're not doing that is because the fucking drive-through. Because I didn't notice I had an off-track that I had to surrender time for. We could have easily surrendered the time. We had loads of space behind us. But never mind. Been a bit of a crazy race this one. I mean, as MX5s at, the Nürburgring always is good. Anything on Nürburgring is pretty crazy because someone has an off and just blocks the entire fucking track. Especially when they rejoin as well. So I'm just going to casually cross the entire track to rejoin. Oh, right. Oh, beautiful. Good choice. Well done. Right, I wonder if there'll be any surprises up this end of the track like we had last lap. All good so far. There's no one hiding over the crest of that hill. Could be an accident forming in a second though. These ones here you can absolutely yeet as well. Coax the back round. Beautiful. I'm guessing this is probably where I picked up the off track last time, which is running wide onto that curb. Definitely should be in third. This one here you can straight line as well. Oh no, it's there. Okay, maybe it was there last time. So you're paying attention this time. Obviously last time I just didn't even, like, it couldn't have been much more than 2/10 to let go, like give back, which is a tiny little lift. So to get a drive through for that, it's just obviously not paying attention. Right, well I would say we're about to get some extreme suck down the Dossinger, but we know that's not the case. Ooh, avoid that curb. Man's having an accident. Oh. I tried to judge the gap. I misjudged the gap. I should have listened to the man in London and minded the gap. Right. Everyone get comfy. We're going to be sat here for a minute. But we're about to find out if we're going to get DSQ'd or not for unserved penalties. Shame. We could have been, like, say, P5, P6. We should have been. But alas, poor Yorick. It was not to be the case. A little bit more, we definitely would have had Fernandez as well. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. What happened? Do we get a penalty for that? For nothing, by the looks of it. So there's no... I can't... Confused. Okay, so apparently if you finish the race with a 30-second penalty, it doesn't matter. You can just finish the race. So I shouldn't have even tried to serve it last time. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting, because I can't see that we've actually lost anything, because Fernandez is the guy we were behind. Unless it's applying a penalty that the guy was so far behind it didn't fucking matter. But that, of course, could have been the case up here. Oh well. Fair enough. Results. They're not going to be there yet, are they? No. Right, juniors. We're gonna go back to this one because we got some pace here. Unfinished business. How long have we got until the next race? Not long enough to a quali lap. And maybe we try the WTCRs after that. And that'll probably be the last one. End on the feature. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Then that'll be the last one, because that'll take us to about 1:30, and that'll be the end of the stram. Oh dear. Right, I am just going to go make myself a sandwich real quick, so I shall be back in a second. Oh. Oh, right, we're back. Right, let's go into the golf one again. And bear with while I just stuff my face right quick. Let me just save you from the horror that is watching me eat. Webcam is that one. There we go. Okay, right, we're back. Oh, back and fed. Actually, let me take this real quick, because it's still practice, isn't it? Let me take this back to the kitchen. Oh, I'm back again. Right, get ready for some absolute shenanigery in these things. Oh, wrong wheel. There we go. Much better. These things are absolutely fucking insane. Definitely want more mid-bias than that. Right. Now the important thing in this one is we need to avoid the nipples. This has become very apparent if this is the first time seeing this on here, but the nipples are incredibly important to avoid. Keep up. Are we start? Well, it looks like we're starting back. We are. Yeah. Right. Thoughts and prayers, boys. Tickle the like buttons if you got them. The extra horsepower is needed. Oh shit! That's a penalty. We got away with it. We got away with it. Never mind. Yes, those nipples are incredibly important to avoid in this. I beached myself on one in the first race. Cold tyres, cold tyres. Sound like I'm playing iRacing. Right, how many people are going to try and drive this like an F1 car, and how many people are just going to absolutely fucking yeet it? Okay, cool. Yeah, beautiful. That's how we start. That's damage suspension already. Love it. Excuse me. No, I'm here. Go away. Leave me alone. Go wide. Beautiful. Already damaging my transmission. Love it. Save it. Beautiful. Beautifully held. Definitely didn't hurt my wrist a little bit doing that. Don't know what we're talking about. Literally just slide this thing around. It's so much fun. Whoop. Maybe we don't go first then, maybe that's where I'm damaging my gearbox, or it could be here where I'm slamming down the gears. Oh, that's that accidental neutral. It's been a while since we've done one of them. I love the old accidental neutrals. They pop up every now and again. Oh, very pedestrian 117. make this car dance. It's so much fun. See how much time we gained on those people in front of us, just being able to like use that slip. I'm still not going through this final corner. I still haven't quite got the braking markers down there. With the nipple. The nipple will fuck you up in this. I'm going for a 14. Oh, for 14. 14-2. Like that. Look, locked up. Try and get out of the way. Didn't want to move while that guy was coming through, so just waited until I had a gap to get out of the way. Lovely, thank you for that. I left you on the inside and you just decided to drift out into me. I love it when you do that. Especially when you are needlessly stationary coming through the second one because you go way too quick into that first part. Which leaves me nowhere to go. My fault. Oh, that was a gearbox crunch. That definitely was a gearbox crunch. Give me the suck. Just returning the favour, buddy. Oh my god, wow. Fucking hell. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the next Max Verstappen of I'm just going to yeet it up the inside. My apex is my corner. Does it again. Literally just forces the other guy out of the way. Need to stop grabbing first there because that was again another big crunch from the gearbox. In a bit, Jace. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you. Right. Maybe we can get away from that guy now. Not if we do that. Then straight back through again. God damn it. How you doing, Magical? We are in some sweaty fight here right now. I don't know if we've got the inside here. Give it a go, see what happens. Not sure any space, no, it's fine behind it, probably. little bit of an off track there. Just not getting disqualified this race would have been quite nice. Oh dear. Don't want to be out there, mate. Oh dear. It's hard work this race. Hard fucking work. Shut up, Siri. Oh, come on. Has Brian managed to get PMR working? Because I sure as hell haven't. I know he was waiting for it. I don't know if he's enjoying it, but I don't even know if it's working yet, because I can't. Game refuses to accept the existence of my pedals. It's very annoying when you're trying to test it. Because the testing at the moment is just no. Basically. Every time I boot up, do we have pedals today? Game says no. Alright, cool. Well, I'll check that tomorrow. Come on, go, 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 go. No, stop going to first. I'm going to blow my fucking gearbox off if I'm not careful. It's a very big crunch. Every time I do it, the crunch gets louder. Oh no, the guy who kept yeeting it up the inside has been disqualified. What a shame. Come on, brother, hurry up. Be quicker or get out of the way, please. Well, do. Yeah, I've heard, like, once you get it sorted, it's okay, but getting it sorted is the pain. Like, you have to do a fair bit to, like, false feedback and stuff to get it feeling nice, and some of the cars drive really weirdly. But I'd just like to be able to give it a go. As at the moment, the game just refuses to accept the existence of my fucking pedals. There's very little I can do about it. I might see if I can give it a go on a pad at some point, but it seems a bit silly when I've got thousands of pounds worth of sim racing gear, not using the pedals and the wheel that I've got, you know? I feel like doing that is just admitting defeat. Yeah, it just doesn't recognise them. Like, I think if you've got anything other than like main brand stuff, it's just there's no support for it. It's really annoying. Like, mine's not an unknown brand. It's a smaller one of the brands for sure, but it's not an unknown brand. I mean, they sponsor a section of iRacing for fuck's sake, so they're not a no-name brand. But yeah, they're not something you'll find on the high street. We are catching this guy. Not at an inconsiderable pace. I'd quite like to get a clean lap in, because that was a 2:13. That would have been probably one of the fastest laps of the race. So I'd quite like to get a clean lap in at some point. But it doesn't seem to be the way. Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff I have is Moza, just my pedals aren't Moza. If the pedals were Moza, I'm sure I'd be having it would be fine. Because I think I could just plug them into the base directly and the game would recognise it. But it can see that they're there, but it just doesn't know they're pedals, and I can't map it to be a pedal. It just doesn't do anything. This gearbox is not going to last long, I keep going down fast. These gear changes are getting longer and longer each time I go down the first where I break the gearbox a little bit more each time. No, God. Ah. P7, okay, we'll take that. Pretty much we're on the same pace as pretty much everyone else in front of us. It's just we've had a bit of a sticky race to get to this point. No, I'm a bit better at Raceroom than I am at some other stuff, so I'm a bit less of a grass inspector in this game. It's not out of the question. We're at the Nürburgring next, so there is a good chance we may start being the barrier inspector once again. But I'm not as bad in this one. I didn't used to be bad in Forza. I haven't played it for very long, and it's very unique in the way it handles. 14.0, second fastest lap of the race. Take that. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Viewbot. Appreciate you. That was a lot less chaotic than the last one we were in, but it was still fun. These cars are great. Anyone who is currently in Stream and has Raceroom, for the love of God, do yourself a favour and race these Formula Raceroom Juniors. They're basically Formula Fords, but a hell of a lot more fun. Oh, we're going back to the Nürburgring. And then after that, I think we're going back to the Nürburgring again. We are, yes. Yes. Wait, I don't lose that much rating. Oh, okay, so it did impact it. Okay, so finishing with that penalty did impact it. Right. Cool. So that would explain where all my rating fucked off to again. I can't stay above 1600 rating, man. Every time I get there, it's just like... We have one run. It's just like I get somewhere close to the mids of 16s. It's like, nah. So we're like 1648, and then we went down to 1598. Then we went back up to 1623, 1592, 1575, 1565. Back up into the 1600s, then back down to the 1500s, then 16, and then 15, and then 16, and then 15 again. And then up into and then 15. And then we get back up to 1600, and then we are back down to the 1500s again. So fucking annoying. Not that it matters, because it's Raceroom, and who cares about rating in Raceroom? But, you know, in the same way it doesn't mean anything, it means everything. It's my total validation, my worth. But we did get our first win in Raceroom today, so, you know, little victories and all that. I'm definitely going to have to do one of these over the weekend. Definitely. I think we'll try and do this one. We'll do the midnight one on Friday, maybe. We'll do some Raceroom up until that point, and then we'll do a 45-minute multi-class, touring cars and GT4s. That sounds like a lot of fun. I honestly don't know which one I'd pick. Possibly GT4. have to have a think about it. And also this one as well seems quite fun. Hypercars and GT3s. I do like the way the race was like, what is the weather? Like, brother, you only have dry weather. Is it cloudy or is it not cloudy? That's the weather. If you ever need an indication that Raceroom is planning to put weather in, it's right here. Because at the moment it ranges from dry and sunny to dry and cloudy. The end. Most redundant feature in any sim, Raceroom giving you the weather. Right, do I go have my muffin now? That is a question. Do I venture out to the kitchen and get my muffin? Do I become the Muffin Man? Dee-dee-dee-dee. Bum, bum, bum. Currently feel like I'm on the set of Blade Runner. Man, I wish my bank balance looked like my viewing ratios for today. Because it's pretty much been a constant upward trend. That's very much not how my bank balance looks. Does this show a marker as to where I should? Because we were P11 on road. Sure, reload that one up. Non-serve penalty 4. Okay. Oh god, sorry for the flashbang. That even got me, Jesus. Beep boo, beep boo, beep doo. Yeah, it still doesn't show you like what the actual penalty was and what they actually applied for it. Oh, we're nearly back over 1600 again. Okay. Interesting. Just gave me a penalty and I lost positions and is not telling me why or how, like what penalty was applied. Well, how about they trying to flog me? Is this so what Ace Tech stuff, I'm guessing? Oh, Asher, yeah. Oh, bargain. Oh, look at that bargain. Oh dear. Itchy foot. Come on, lobby, hurry up. Oh, we need to switch wheels over again. Oh. There we go. So whoever was asking earlier, it's 12 cars and 27 tracks for like 25 quid. For anyone who wants to get into Raceroom, it is well worth that money. Every day of the week. Every day. Struggling to load today, isn't it? Jesus. Okay, fair enough. Guess we won't go there. Any specials coming? No. Okay. I have to keep an eye on them as well, because I get the feeling we could have done some of those specials if we used that kind of annoying drop-down list that I didn't realise was there until yesterday. Hopefully they do something soon in terms of special events. Live. Join server. 8-bit delivery, please. Oh, hey, Jordan, mate. Yeah, that was those things are fucking mental. all of the all the rules are thrown out the window. Everyone is like trying to drive them like it's F1. It's like, go get to the apex first. And it's like, brother, you're getting to the apex first, and then you're just bouncing off of me. It's like, haha, apex. Oh shit, momentum. Oh, I thought I was going to turn in and it was going to stick. It's like, no, man, these things are all about four-wheel drifting. I don't know what you're talking about. You want to get them pitched on their side and just fucking slide through the corner. Oh. Sorry, DMP, I didn't see your message yet. What was the I apologise. What was the joke? I couldn't tell what it was. If it was something I did or if it was referencing something I said. I do apologise. I was lost in my little world there, just trying to make noise, try to keep people entertained or annoyed. You know, that fine balance of streaming. Trying to keep giving the hate watchers enough to keep them here, whilst trying to be entertaining to the rest of the people. Yeah, those oh, was that Hoggy? That might be Hoggy. Yeah, man, I love those former juniors. They're so much fun, but yeah, they're on-off psychopaths in that fucking lobby. Definitely be doing more of them though. No mud. Whee! Oh. Right, penultimate race of the evening. I said the evening, it's fucking 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm so used to streaming at the fucking depths of the darkness that it's hard for me to believe I've been streaming for, what, 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that? I don't know how far we're through now. Yeah. We're coming up to, it's like hour 4 now, I think. And it's the sun is still out, and it's not because the sun's come back up, you know? Because for those who don't know, my normal streaming hours are from like 10:30 PM until like 1:30 AM. So streaming during the day while having things to do before and then after, while still probably also streaming again this evening for anyone interested, is it's new to me. We don't do this. We don't get to do this very often. I work quite a lot, so I don't always get the option to do this very often. Definitely don't want that much front bias. Fuck me. Something like that. I know I can take fuel out, but I don't know how much, and I don't want to test it. Because the only thing that could happen is bad. Like, yes, you made the car lighter. You're also going to run out of fuel before the end. Like, shit. Alright, I raced this Stoffco guy earlier at Donington. I was leading, he came out of the pits and then decided to fight me a lap down. It's like, brother, you blue flag, my friend. Like, you might be quicker than me. I'm still leading. Like, go in front or go away. But no, brother just tried to race me, and I was so on edge. It was the most stressful I've ever been while being like 7 seconds clear of the nearest person that I was actually racing, just because I was worried every corner he was going to take me out. It was so stressful. He just would not fuck off. And then the moment I let him through, he then started driving like an absolute helmet, so we just wouldn't go away. I was just like, right, fuck it, just go away. Just, all right, you can go through, leave me alone, go away. And then he just was missing apexes, was going deep on the brakes. Like, man was driving like an absolute weapon before, like just keeping up with me and managed to like close up on the brakes every braking zone. And then as soon as Moza letting him through, he drives like he's never driven before. It's infuriating. Oh dear. Yeah, Raceroom's really good, mate. I mean, I haven't yet been able to try PMR. I'm not calling it. I mean, the game is quite clear there. Whether it's to your tastes or not is different, and whether you're obviously happy with the product, that's different. I'm not there to say if it's worth its money or not. But it certainly isn't in a great position. But I would still like to be able to give it a go and just see how broken it is, more to the point. But yeah, I do agree. People are sleeping on this game massively. This is such a fun game. And it's really cheap compared to like what you get with it, especially at the moment with Black Friday bundles and stuff, where you can get like 40 pieces of content for £25 and really good ranked multiplayer. Some of the lobbies are a bit more like battle hardy than others, but in general it's pretty damn good racing in most lobbies. So we are just about to do Nürburgring in the MX5s. This is 2 laps. We are doing it with the clunker. We're doing hand sequential with this one. If I could ask anyone new here, if you could tickle the like button, that would be great. Subscribe if you find me not particularly irritating. Also good. And yeah, let's have some fun. See if we can actually get a good result here for once. Yeah, I was in on Forza Motorsport day 1 as well, mate. I know the feeling. It's like you're back in that abusive relationship you thought you got out of. Like, wait a minute. I've been here before. Oh, brother, you're braking very early. I get being cautious, but sometimes you just cause accidents by braking far too early. Boys, can we sort this squabbling out, please? Come on, move, get out of the way. Leave the apex open. There's a gentleman there. Look, I'm all for like Rennsport. Underneath it has good bones. Like I've played oh god, nearly got killed. I've played a fair amount of Rennsport, probably got like 20 hours in it, something like that. And it's got good bones. Like, it's fun to drive. Like, the rest of the game around it kind of sucks, but the actual bones of it, the racing, is fun. It might not be the most realistic on the market, for sure, but it doesn't need to be realistic to be fun. I've quite liked just jumping in there and fucking around in it. Like, you can get into a lobby quick. I kind of wish it had, like, a practice element where you could sort of wait for the race to wind up. So, can you stop trying to block me, because I'm just going to crash into you. Guy, if you're going to defend, be quick, please. I want to get in and try PMR and see what the bones of it are like, you know. Brother, hurry up! Come on! I know we're on cold tyres, but we're in MX5s. The things weigh like as much as a shopping bag. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, that's just an element of marketing. Like, I would say the main problem Raceroom has is its marketing department. Like, they're not prevalent enough. They're not doing enough. They're not getting enough people involved on the streamer side of things. Like, I've streamed, I know I'm a tiny little fucking streamer, right? But I have quite a niche market where I'm one of the few people actually streaming at the time I do it. And I stream Raceroom at least 2-3 times a day. And there's only ever like me and like 1 or 2 other people doing it. So there's this massive window of opportunity. But they don't seem to want to seize it, and I don't quite understand why. Like, to me, the best cars in sim racing right now are the Super Tourers. They are so good. The racing in them is always fun. But, like, you kind of have to be in the know to know they exist, you know? Boys, come on, we can go through a lot quicker than this. Oh my god, can you just... Please, just hurry up and get out of the fucking way. Thank you. I appreciate your oversteer moment. You're doing God's work by allowing me past. Ah, 8-bit livery friend. How we doing? Can I just... Okay, yeah, you go deep, mate, that's fine. I'll get the car back. Don't you worry. I got you. Please don't fight this. Thank you. Oh, we're making moves, boys. Making moves. Another freebie, we'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, we should have enough. We should have enough. Depends if he wants to squeeze me through Plant's Garden. Looks like he wants to. Just means we're going to be slow up the hill, both of us. Because I'm not relenting, sir. There we go. We're through. Oh. Hey, thank you for the sub. Welcome in, Rally Rob. Appreciate you. We are giving the suck to everyone behind us uphill. Lucky, lucky them. Hopefully gearing will kick in at some point, but it doesn't look like it's going to though. Please don't fight this coming through the kink. Please don't fight this coming through the kink. Thank you, good boy. For those who don't know, that's an easy flat right there. If you haven't done this yet, you don't need to lift or anything, it's just an easy flat. You just got to open the steering up a little bit on entry and it's easy flat. A lot of these corners you don't want to do the normal racing line as such. You're kind of just trying to make the shortest line possible. That's why I hug the inside so much there, because these cars are so fucking slow. You actually lose more time taking the line than you do just making it the shortest possible radius around the corner. Which I think is where a lot of people are going wrong in this at the moment. Like where a lot of people can find time, you know. Oh, don't hit the lap. Boo. And you can absolutely fucking yeet that corner. And you want to keep the car as in the highest rev as possible, because it's a tiny little 2-litre naturally aspirated engine. You need those pistons spinning to get any power out of it. You can't quite abuse that curve as much as you would IRL as well. It's basically the inside of your left-hand wheels can't touch the curb, otherwise you get a track cut warning. And then if you get one of them, you get a drive-through. Ask me how I know. If you fail to spot that you have a slowdown penalty. These things are all about momentum. You want to brake as low as possible and just use the mechanical grip to get you around. It's all about trying to keep as much momentum as possible. These things weigh fucking nothing as well, so you can absolutely yeet them into a corner and they will generally stick. They're nowhere near as unforgiving as they are in iRacing, where the tyres just give up on you. Right, now we sit on the limiter and just sit here going for the next 30 seconds. So, how's the weather with everyone? They good? All right there? Yeah, everyone good? Everyone having a good day? Good? Glad? Everyone doing anything else for Christmas? Sorry, the holidays being inclusive. Better focus it back in again, I guess. Keep it nice and tight on the exit here. Shortest line possible to the line. Hopefully, ideally, without hitting the rev limiter, that would be useful. Although I'm very good at doing that. I think braking somewhere around the 100. Yeah, somewhere around the 100. Your flavour may vary. Just feather the throttle through here. It's mostly flat. A little bit of lift if you want to get the nose back in. That's pretty much flat through there as well. A little bit of one tyre fire. Apparently we don't have a diff. At least not an open diff anymore. Or a limit slip rather. About 9.58 for the first lap. Cool. It's not too bad. Trying to make everything as short, like a shorter line as possible. Not drifting out where you would normally, just trying to keep it as tight as you can. And if you get this right, you can do it flat. I didn't do it right, so I'm going to do a little lift. We missed the apex. I'll be mindful on a couple of these curves because they will spin you out if you don't commit fully to them. With these ones, if you're going up on the curbing at the top, go up on the curbing at the top, don't half-arse it and sit on the little red and whites because that will spin you out. Especially that one, the right-hander just there. You find yeeting over it because the suspension will take it and the car's pretty compliant. Like, it won't unsettle the car too much, but if you half-arse it and you just scrub the side of the actual curbing itself, it will just spin you out. Alright, cool, cheers, thanks for that. I don't know if it is quicker to avoid it or not, but you can take it if you want to, if you prefer that line. A little little bit quick on entry there, but managed to get away with it. Absolutely yeet it into it. Again, keeping it tight, shortest line possible, avoiding all of those curves through there. Just a comfort lift there for me. Probably could have stuck out the flat, but wasn't 100% committed. I think second could be a little bit quicker through that corner if you get the angle right. I didn't. There's a miss hit here, but that'll do. Better than miss, miss, miss. Slowly catching these guys ahead. Slowly catching Monkey. Come on. Within 2 seconds that guy now. Turning too early. Took a couple of bites of that cherry, but worked out alright. There's nothing to say there, it's just flat. I say this kink here you can take flat as well. I tend to open the steering up just a little bit with this curb. Don't think you need to be honest. Just try not to scrub too much off by putting too much steering angle through. Try to go down the second just to get a few more revs out of it, be a bit in the power band a bit more, but too much and the rears let go a little bit. That was not a very good carousel either. A bit wibbly wobbly. Curve to straighten up, lovely. Keep this as tight as you can. Curb, curb. I like dropping down to fourth here so we can just pin it. Try and get a little bit of the back out here. A little bit of brake to get rotation. Balance it with the throttle. A little bit wide. Bit of an awkward corner that one. Third is best though, because if you're a fourth you end up coming out off the bottom of the power band. No! Pushed it a little bit too much there. That's the right. Well, we ain't getting any more places out of this. We're going to be P9. Managed to keep a clean lap though, so we're going to at least post a clean time, which is always nice. Especially at the Nürburgring, it's very difficult to keep a clean lap in. The two guys ahead haven't really put a foot wrong this entire lap, so fair play to them. We were closing in. I still don't think we would have had enough by the end of it. But we were closing in on them because there is no slipstream down the Dottingham at all. Gearing doesn't allow for it. Right, and we'll get comfy again. That's quite cool to see, just everyone in a line down there. Let's say we might have been right on his back bottom coming down here if we hadn't had that moment, but... So yeah, how's everyone going? It's been a good day? Yeah. Hope you're well, hope you're enjoying the stream. Tickle the like button, subscribe if you are, all that fun stuff. We're perilously close to 50 likes. The first time we've ever got that many. So if there are a few out there, that'd be great. We're on 41 currently. Well, I think that's the closest I've ever finished to with it distance to the leader, you know. And what do we get? A 9:38. So we were 6 seconds off the leader pace. 2 seconds quicker than the guy in front. 1.5 seconds quicker than the guy in front of him. So that's why we were catching them. We had a bit of a better start. If we maybe qualified, probably would have had a top 5, maybe. So if you got a factor in, we lost probably about 3-4 seconds. Actually, we dropped. What did we drop? A couple of seconds, I think, to those guys when we went wide. So we might have had a 9:36 if we did everything correct. So yeah, happy with that, Tom. 9:38. Very happy with that. That was sweaty. Right, and we got 3 minutes until touring cars again at Nürburgring. This will be the last one of the evening, afternoon. I keep saying sodding evening because I'm used to it. Touring cars will go back with our GT style wheel, I think. Oh, this one can go back up on the wall. Oh, my knees. Oh dear. There we go. Sure. Do dee do do. That was a bit of Phil Collins, wasn't it? Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Oh dear. Bum, 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 bum. How many people we got? Okay. Got a few. Is this fixed? No, open. Interesting. Okay, can we take a bit of... There we go, preload. A little bit of front reload out. Oh, front anti-roll bar. Wing angle is -5. We generate a lift from the rear, apparently. Love to see it. Do love a bit of lift on my rear. modes. Okay, so that's the most open diff that we've got at the front. Interesting. Hey, Deck, it's been a lot of fun, mate. A lot of fun. Had a couple of bad ones to start the day, but yeah, we just had a really fun race at Nürburgring in the MX5s. We got P9. Couple of Formula Juniors. They were a lot of fun. First race was absolutely fucking chaotic. The second one was a little less chaotic, but still very, very fun to chuck those things around. We managed to get a win in the 296 at Donington. That was nice. And I'm probably going to need more fuel, I think, for 2 laps this place. In 20 minutes, it's going to be 3 laps. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Yeah, I haven't quite got that pace. We were lapping at about the pace of the leaders, but I just keep getting caught up and stuff, and I generally don't qualify for anything. So I've always got to battle through the pack. So it's always a bit difficult trying to battle that far up the front in those Formula Juniors. But they're really fun. They're a lot of fun. I just chucking them and holding them in a 4-wheel slide is just great fun. And Aragon's a great track for it as well, because there's a lot of like prolonged corners that you can kind of just slip your way through, you know. I have no idea where your shoes are, Giovanni. Are they on your feet? Or are they on your hands? Or are they on the moon? I don't know. Just get a feel for low fuel 35 litres. That's okay. I need to figure out how much fuel I need. A full Aragon one, I think it's been okay. It's not anything like super special, but not terrible. Yeah. I'm just going to move over here and just, I feel like I'm driving from the back seat a sec, so let me just, I just want to get a feel for how the torque steer is in this, because it's been a minute since I've driven a TCR car. Done a lot of Super Tourers, but TCRs has been a minute. So I need to get a feel for just how much understeer I've got on this thing. Okay, not too bad. Especially with winding a lot of that. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, it is quite bad. They're on your feet. Oh, good. I'm glad that. Honestly, I didn't know where else to suggest. If they weren't on your feet, your hands, or on the moon, I wouldn't know where to start. It is not PMR, because I still can't get my PMR to work, unfortunately. That's the reason. I did see a message. I didn't get back to reply because I was too busy trying to test it to see, like, get everything, like, all the buttons mapped and stuff like that. And the game just refuses to acknowledge the existence of my pedals. So there's very little I can do. It just is like, oh yeah, we can see you've got some Conspit CPP lights in here. It's like, okay, cool. Can we map the trace of it so I can drive it? No. Oh, so you sure? Yeah, no. We know you got them, but no, I don't know what they are. Oh, okay. So you know they're pedals? Yeah. CPP light pedals. Yeah, I know them. But yeah, no, we're not. I don't feel like, you know, like tracking them right now, you know? Yeah, it's what I get for having some weird Chinesian pedals, basically. But I mean, Conspit isn't exactly a small brand. It's smaller of the big ones, right here. But especially with something like the Conspit 300 GT, like how popular that one was. If you were going after PC sim masters, I kind of feel like you probably should have factored it in. Really, but I've got Moza wheelbase. Fat ass slide on the cross there. Oh. Right. Okay. I kind of have a handle on what I need for that now. So we'll go back to... No idea how much fuel we need. I'm just going to put in a shit ton of fuel. Just doing, it's 3 laps. Let's do 50 litres. On 1 litre. Surely we can't be using 17 litres a lap. Surely not. That'll be a lot of fuel if we're burning 17 fucking litres. We'll have a hole in the fuel tank. Yeah, I can get the wheel base. I can get all the buttons mapped. It's just the pedals, because they're Conspit. Like they're not. If I had the Moza pedals, I'm sure they probably would have all matched up fine. But yeah, just the fact they're Conspit is just like nah. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. But like, I can map them to a button, and I can push the button and go, "Hi, can you map these as my throttle and brake?" Like, yeah, sure, don't worry about it. It's like, cool, we calibrate them. No. So, oh. Like, it's the fact that I've mapped it to a button, and then I go into the calibrate thing to adjust the just to check the traces on it, and it's just like, no, it don't exist. Don't know what you're talking about. You're smoking crack, mate. You don't know what you're talking about. Right, I'm just gonna go for a piss quickly before this starts. Bear with. Oh god, if I can get out of the fucking chair. Oh dear. Right, we're back. Right, if I can get any further likes and or subscribes for the extra horsepower for our final race of the evening. I say evening, it's the fucking afternoon, man. It's 4 o'clock. That'd be great. Obviously, any extra like gives us horsepower. Any subscribe takes horsepower away from everyone else. So it's a net win either way. This is the unwritten rule of sim racing. This is how it works. Don't question it. You don't need to question it. It is as it is. And yeah, how dare I expect my pedals to be mapped and traced? It's just, I mean, it's what was it, what do they call it? Like influencer bias. Like, it's just me expecting far too much. Hey Josh, you've turned up just at the point where I'm going to be stopping for the evening again. You got a very good job of doing, like, turning up right at the end of streams. Off the line of reasonably well. Yeah, good. Oh, already barley's happening up ahead. Man, the amount of people who are like braking safely and almost causing accidents by doing it is getting more and more. Like, I appreciate the not steaming into the corner, right? But sometimes you just need to be a bit braver on the brakes, otherwise you're just going to get rear-ended. And sometimes it's not always in the fun way. Into the space. I may be back this evening, I don't know yet. I'll see how I'm feeling. If I am, there is potential it might be iRacing this evening, because I was potentially going to do that earlier, then aired on the side of Raceroom, just because I can get more races done and it's more fun. But we may pop into iRacing for a couple right at the end of the evening. You just turned into me, my guy. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, PMR pedals still just saying they don't exist. Well, I say it maps it knows to map the button to the pedal, but it just then refuses to actually calibrate or track the button movement. Like, I'm pretty sure it just thinks it's like just a toggle switch, like just a button. Oh. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah. Appreciate you drifting over. Locks up there trying to sort of predict his yin-yang of losing it over the curb. Just waiting for the momentum to kick him back the other way. Oh, he's not coming back to the Raceroom too. Boys, we don't break that much. Oh, I don't like this. I don't know where I am. I'm going to wait for all these people to absolutely lose it coming over this slight crest. Ready for this? It's going to be like the display team. Oh, no, he just managed to hold it. We had a little bit of a shoulder rub with the Audi there, apologies. I was expecting the Red Hours display team of watching all of them just fuck off into the wall. Sadly, it didn't happen. P1 is checking out completely. So, what are you doing? What is that like? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Why did you brake so fucking much? Well, we killed the engine, so that's fun. Well, that's the way to end the stream, isn't it? Let's go find something else quick. Well, did we get just over 1600 rating? Ah, there you go. That's why. Anytime I get over 1600 rating, we have a race that knocks me back below 1600 again. I should have known. That's my bad. That's on me. That's not on you. That's on me. What have we got? Super Tourers are just finished. There's not anything for ages yet. Fuck. We literally just missed that. That would have been a fun one to end on. We haven't done one today. Oh dear. That's annoying. That was going to be a fun race as well. We were doing strong. We were right up through the field. We were in like the chasing pack. But yeah, they decided just to slam the anchors on coming out of Foxhole. Not much I could do at that point. It's like literally all you need to do is it's like a lift and a downshift to get through that. It's easy. But oh well, is what it is. Yeah. Right, well. It's kind of a sad way to end that stream. It's been a fun stream up until this point. Just kind of sad that it ended by not even getting around the first lap of the Nürburgring. But such is life. Is it is and was as it was. But thank you everyone who has come and hung out with me today. It's been fun to stream during the day while the sun's been up. I will do another one when I can. They just don't come up very often. I might be back this evening. It might be for iRacing, it might be for Raceroom. I haven't decided just yet. I want to see how I feel after I've like eaten and sat down for a bit. I've got a few bits of housework to do first. Sort dinner and all that sort of fun stuff. So there may be an alert coming out. I'll be going live later on this evening yet. I can't say one way or t'other. If not this evening, we will be live tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but we will be back tomorrow. But anyone who still has a like hanging around, that would be great if you could tickle that button. Subscribe if you're new here and I don't drive you completely insane. And yeah, it's been fun. Yes, Racer, I'm waiting for the wets. It's going to be a while off for wet weather. I did spot earlier, like on their special races, like the weekend races, it does have a weather option, and it's funnily enough, it's the most redundant thing in any game ever. It's like, is it dry and wet, dry and sunny, or is it dry and cloudy? Because that's your two options. Kind of redundant to tell me the weather. Doesn't really matter, but you know, there we go. Anyway, yeah. I'm really bad at signing off, so I guess we're probably just going to leave it there. But thanks for everyone else. I just say tickle those buttons for us, subscribe if you know and want to hang out with me. I usually stream very late in the evening, so I appreciate if that's not for everyone. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Enjoyed a lot of it. I guess I will catch you guys later on. Cheers, bye.